done, y'all. It's messy. It's messy work. I'm gonna see if I can put y'all on a different side because I'm struggling over here. I'm struggling. I gotta get all this crap off so it can be clear and I can drop it back off tomorrow. This is a trailer I got from Sunbelt. My buddy gave me this one. So I had two trailers this weekend. This one had the skid steer on it. I loaded debris on this one so I can get the project done and get the stuff hauled off. Man, y'all hit that like button, y'all in the building. Hit that like button. It don't take long. It don't take long. Put you guys over here to the side because it's hard to get this work done. I got a phone in my hand. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's going down. I don't feel like I gave myself enough space. I want to spin around on this concrete without having to back all the way up into the backyard. So I'm gonna move this trailer up a little bit. think I got enough space now. I think I got enough space now. What's happening, man? I'm over here. Shout out, man. Shout out to Mugget. whatever that means, Mugget. Man, what I'm doing today, I'm clearing out all this crap, you know what I'm saying? I got all this debris. I cleaned this trailer off. It had a bunch of it. I had my son do the pressure washing, and then I'm over here, I'm clearing this out right now, because going into Monday, I don't want to have a bunch of stuff to do besides work out some logistics and making sure I'm getting everything where it need to be. But y'all hit that like button. You're in the room, hit the like button. It don't take long. Hit that respect button. It does not take long. I gotta get all this crap cleared out. Bunch of debris left over from a project. I didn't make it to the landfill because the landfill closed on me. So here I am. Here I am. giddy up on that horse, man. How you make the horse go faster, y'all? But you hit him on the side? How you do it? guys, how you doing today? Bumpy. It's bumpy. Bumpy. Oh man, I ain't gonna do it with one hand, can I? Can I do it with one hand? Let's see what I got. Let's see what I got. Let's see if I'm a rookie. Let's see it. Let's see it. I got some, but not enough. Got some, but not enough. Gotta scoop again. Gotta scoop again. Gotta do two hands. This ain't no one man thing. Uh-oh. Boom. There we go. Got him. Got a good one. Can you see it? It's nice and full. I got it. I got it. Hold on, I told you it was bumpy. Hold on. Come along, hit that like button. Hit that like button. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Coming in hot. Coming in hot. Come on, man. Y'all gotta hit that like button. What's happening, man? Nah, I wouldn't say it's fill. It's actually, I guess it's fill. It's clay, though. It's clay. Yeah, it's a lot of clay, man. Bumpy. It's bumpy. Oh, baby. Yeah. Hit that like button. Oh, one hand, baby. One hand. I'm recording y'all with the other one. One hand, baby. One hand. Oh, still one hand. Still one hand. Hold on. I got it. I got it. Boom. Up. Forward. Shake it, shake it. Shake it, shake it. Did I get everything? Did I get everything? Oh, add a little bit more in there. Add a little bit more. Alright, we empty now. We empty. Back down, back down. I don't need to be flipping today. Just fairly simple machine to operate, y'all. If you never operated a skid steer or bobcat, they're very similar with operation. You got this handle here, which is the drive, and you got your bucket. This controls the bucket from going tilting forward and backwards. Pretty helpful machine, especially when it comes to like rock material. You know what I'm saying? That can be back breaking. Get one of these. They cost roughly $600 to No, they're usually five to $700 a day if you rent it. And I had this buddy all week. I had it all week, y'all. I'm crying about it too. I don't wanna pay. I don't wanna pay. And I just did that scoop with one hand. Come on, man. I'm holding the phone with my other hand, so come on now. Come on now. Down, down. Oh, baby. I'm tipping off. Look, y'all, look. I'm falling off the ramp. Let me slow down, man, because I'm about to injure myself out here. Alright, so what I'm about to do, I got to lift the bucket up, and then I got to go ahead and go up. I'm going to put this phone down before I be in a leg casket or something. Hold on. Watch me work. Watch me work. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Now I'm going to shift the machine. Almost. I'm not even on the machine right now. I'm actually off of it. Woo. Oh, baby. I made it. That was dangerous. I ain't gonna lie. That was dangerous. I caught myself. Do this with two hands. Put y'all down because it's getting a little bumpy out here. Fighting over here. I'm fighting. seeing me fight to get a full bucket, because my thing is this: if the bucket is full, that's less trips I gotta take. So the more I can get these buckets full, if I'm just getting a little bit at a time, I'll be here forever, going back and forth. And ain't like I ain't going 200 feet, you know. I'm going literally 200 feet, 300 feet, linear feet when it comes to where I gotta travel to. So it's absolutely necessary for me to try to get it full. Tricky part of what I'm running into right now is these ramps. They're the closest they can be to the inside. The tracks on this machine fall off real easy if you try to go right here at the beginning and get this. The track will come off on this side, or if I try to get it on this side, the machine starts to come off, so I can easily fall off if I keep trying to get this stuff right here. Instead, I'm gonna keep scooping in the middle until I get all the debris out, and then at the end, I might use a shovel and just kind of scoop it a little bit towards the middle, then I'll be able to scoop it all up. Dang, Rob, you need a dump trailer, man. Tell me about it, man. I need to be out there making that money like you, man. Hey, the job I had this week, man. It was a bust, bro. It was a bust, man. Come on, turn around, man. This camera ain't acting right. There we go. Hey, MTT Dub, that job I had this week, it was a bust. I did some drainage, I did the irrigation repairs, and I also did a lawn renovation for the front and the backyard. It was a bust because we caught a bunch of rain on the second day. And I don't know if you know, boy, when it comes to clay soil and trying to do some grading when it's all muddy, my gosh. So it was a bust. I wasted labor on Tuesday. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday was literally, the lawn was like, the grass was just, not the grass, the soil was still saturated. I used a sump pump, took that in, took the water where it puddled, took all that out, but that still didn't help the soil from being saturated. So my alternative, which is what I did, is I spent about $1,500-1,600 on just soil, like compost, dry soil, and well, yeah, dry compost. So I put that, I top dressed it. I did my best of the grading, the mud per se, clay. And after that, I was like, hey man, I'm gonna get all these, I'm gonna get the wheelbarrows close to the backyard. I'm gonna dump the compost in it. Y'all gonna wheelbarrow and hand level the best way you can. We use leveling rakes and stuff like that, but it was a bust, bro. It was a bust, man. I was so mad. What I projected for that job, it cost me so much more in labor, not only labor, but some of the materials and things like that, like the compost. I didn't typically need that. I did like 16 yards of compost, 16 yards of compost, and the job was 9 pallets. Typically I do 1 cubic yard per pallet. This job, being that they had a pool installed, you know how pool companies do, they dig a big hole and they compact the rest of the material around the yard to avoid hauling it off. So I had to take out a bunch of soil, as you can see, to even get the grade right. So bro, wasn't a good week. Not a good week. The ticket was nice. The job was roughly around 14-15K. Definitely wasn't ideal. Still, I was a bust. I actually took a L on this job, believe it or not. I took a L on labor costs. I was kicking out roughly $800 a day for 4 days. And then of course with the dump, the trailer, the skid steer, $700 a day. Well, $600 roughly. It was a bust, my boy. It was crazy. Yeah, it made me rethink it, but not really, man. I knocked out a 20K job just a few weeks ago. This one was 15, so I was like, oh my gosh, there's so much profit packed into this job. But just when you think is, you know, you got to do right, you got to have integrity in what you do. So I made sure I made it right by bringing in dry material, just doing it how it's supposed to be done, period. It just cost me more. It wasn't profitable, unfortunately, but I got another one lined up. I got a few more lined up. I got one for this week. It's going to be on Wednesday. Hopefully I'm gonna gauge the weather. It's a front yard though. I don't know if you know about front and backyard renovations. Come on, the front yard is cake work, baby. I can park on the street. We ain't got to go through no fences. The backyard, where it's at, baby. So I'm gonna keep at it, man. I might have took a L this week, but I'm definitely get that W. You know what I'm saying? Coming up this upcoming week. But yeah, it was a long week, my boy. If you look at the previous lives, I started doing lives from Monday. Yeah, front yards light work, baby. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You printing money. You're printing money. Hey, but yeah, I got that job, and then from there, I'm trying to lock in some of these drainage jobs. I'm getting more into. I'm trying not to do too much, just lawn renovations, man. I don't want to do any mulch jobs, none of that. Give me some grass, and I do a little bit of drainage. I'm gonna be doing some full installs of irrigation, of course, to just put under my belt. That runs hand in hand with lawn renovations. So, man, doing that, and then I can't wait, man. I'm waiting for October. That's gonna be the best month ever for me. October, November. My gosh, those is where I thrive. Just when you think, oh, business slow down for landscaping. Yeah, it do for a lot of people, but I got an alternative business. Oh my gosh. And it demand is crazy. There's not enough of me going around. And I'm doing some hiring right now for some roofers. But that's where I get my joy from. I can't wait. This right here was a fun. I love this sprint that I got in this season. Ran up my goal in like 3 months. I hit my seasonal goal. I set a new goal, and I'm I'm like about 40,000 off from my new goal. But I think within the next 2 months I'll have that locked in. These jobs are rolling in, man. I feel like I know you from another life, man. That's what's up, man. That's how it should be, man. Man, I've been looking into irrigation. It dudes go hand in hand with sod. Christmas light season coming, yes sir. My gosh, y'all ain't seen me post a lot on that, but man, I'm very very active in that, man. And I got a little bit of a curveball that I did this season. This is my 5th year. No, this is actually year 6. What year is it, man? I've been doing it for some years, man. But yeah, Christmas light season, gosh. I literally got a printer and I print money, and like the people literally they get the printer and they print it out and they like, hey Rob, do you want this money? That's how I feel October is for me. And it's like, my gosh. And then November is just like, by the end of November, I'm wishing the year was over. Real talk. By the end of November for the last 3 years, I'm like, please, November, let the year be over, because it is very 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 chaotic and busy for me. It's chaotic like in a good way, not bad. Like so much demand and so many people with requests, but I can't get to them all this year. I'm hoping I can secure them, because I lost a lot of money. I left a lot of money on the table last year and the year before. Every year I'm running into an issue to where I don't accept deposits because I can't perform the work, and that's just having integrity. I don't want to take on a job and tell people that I can do it and then can't make it to it. So I'm really big on that. I learned that within my lawn care business within the first year. I was out there, serving 120 properties, and then I caught the flu, and then people depended on me, and nobody was able to fulfill my position, and I took a L. So I walk light nowadays. Man, it sounds like I need a vacation, but I don't know what a vacation look like, big dog. I don't know what it looked like, man. But I think I'm gonna try to enjoy a vacation probably maybe January, late January. Oh man, that'd be great. And then before the spring, I want the next season. Next season, dog. I gotta get me one of these. This Bobcat. Oh my gosh. You see, I'm like a big kid, right? I feel like I can operate it with my eyes closed. I really do. Um, Love this machine. What's your favorite attachment, MT Dub? I know you do a lot of lawn renovations as well. Hey, how did that big job go that you had? Because you told me you had a big job like a few weeks ago. I think he said something crazy. How many pallets? I think he was putting down some fescue or something. How'd that job? What's going on, A&J? What's going on, big dog? Yeah, you seem like a big kid in the candy store on that bar. Yeah, man. So my thing is this: I love being outdoors, right? I used to have a Banji, Yamaha 350, and then I updated it to a 4 mil. So I used to be in the streets, riding street bikes, dirt bikes, four wheelers, etc. So this right here is in my wheelhouse. Almost you name it. If it got wheels on it, I can drive it. And that go to the 53 foot Mack trucks. I can do it. If it's manual, I can drive it. You learn what gave me a learning curve with like dirt bikes and driving a car manually is because a dirt bike, a four wheeler, if you know how to change the gears on there, that gives you a really good leg up and understanding of what you need to do to drive a stick shift car. So that's really what gave me, because you got to operate the neutral, the gears, and you got to know how to shift it, when to shift it. So that right there was a huge help for me early in my life. My sister, she she's in the military. She's been in the military for like 20 years, and she left and went to the military right out of high school. But she bought a car that was stick shift, and she taught me how to drive early on. I was like maybe 12, 13 or whatever, but showed me how to drive a stick shift because I was very familiar with four wheelers and stuff by that time. But yeah, man, you said let's see, I live in Argentina, but I want to go to work for you, boss man. Come on to the US, baby. Come on, get this work. You just can't tap out because everybody say they want it until it, you know what I'm saying, we out there getting it in and they're like, I need a break, I need a water, I need something, right? Hey, you say you want that work. I don't know if that's what you want. Hey, Rob, you got to look into the soil, man. Hey, so empty Dub, funny story. I just asked Sunbelt about the soil conditioner. I saw Jonathan out of Florida Turf Pros, because he's legit. He's solid. He give out solid information. OG in the game. Him and Brian Lawn Maintenance. But Florida Turf Pro, Jonathan, he showed me that soil conditioner. Only thing I was skeptical about it is being that it turns the top layer of the soil and it kind of tucks it under pretty deep, and you don't really have to take off much debris from the property. The only piece about that is grading. Like I'm like some of these properties, say if I do have to do some grading, I guess I should have the bucket attachment anyways. I can just grade with that. But that's something was my only concern. But from the looks of that soil conditioner, because he said he was in between getting a Harley rake and the soil conditioner, because that's typically what I get. I get the mini skid steer with the Harley rake. But instead, I tried to get the soil conditioner, but it was in Myrtle Beach. So they was like, hey, I would have to ship it here. You have to pay additional fee. I'm like, I ain't finna pay no $400 just for a soil conditioner. I'll make it work. Um, do one pass with that attachment, light rate, put down some compost, and you're ready for sod. Very little dumping. Yeah, I need to get to it, man. I need to get one of these bad boys. Hey, do you own one, Empty Dub? You own a skid steer or a Toro? I like the Bobcat better than the Toro. The Toro seemed like it had issues more. This Bobcat though, the name is solid, and the brand, this specific one, the stand-on unit, the Mini, gold. I just went through the fence was 40 inches, and I squeezed through there with it. I was like, my gosh, I can care less about him having that other side occupied, because they had the pool company there, they had a fence company there. I'm like, bro, we got three companies, three contractors trying to get all this work done on different accords. Everybody's in everybody's way. But I was happy I was able to go around on the opposite side, because the machine is small enough. But this thing packs some power. You can get a lot done with a mini skid steer. My gosh. Next season, man. So this Christmas light season go well for me. I'm gonna dump that money into my this business here, or vice versa. I'm gonna get it right. I need to get one of these things. It'll be a game changer for me. You got to work. You got working on someone's calling you boss. Oh man, the attachment I have made my rotary dairy, but there was a few companies make. Gotcha. You got to try it out just for one job. It'll blow your mind. I'm pretty sure it will, man. Because when I used the Harley rake, I was like, whoa, this exists. Wow. Get these jobs done easier. What time? What time to be there? Man, I start at 7 a.m. and we gonna work until the sun go down, baby. And you get a break though. I do give you a break, and I be generous and I be buying lunch, but I don't know if I'm on that no more. Empty Dub, I was making a video earlier today and I was talking about how I buy the guys lunch and I give them like an hour break when we're working like a 10-hour day. What's your thoughts on that? My cousin, he was like, man, these guys can't work for a corporate company and get somebody to pay for the lunch. It's like, you crazy. And they're making good money a day. What's going on, Suarez? What's happening, big dog? Appreciate you. Yeah, I got the Kubota SCM. I only chose Kubota because they have a dealer. Yeah, so I got a Bobcat dealer less than 2 miles away. I got a Kubota dealer. He's about 40 minutes away, but he's still actually in the Charleston area. He's in Ravenel. Um, I got so many dealers. I do have some options. I ain't gonna lie. I got a lot of big dealers that's close by. Oh shit. I'm sitting here, this dang frog just jumped off the wall on my leg. I'm sitting on top of the machine, right? I'm sitting up here, and it was a frog on the wall. He jumped off and on my lap. Like, bruh, what are we doing? Man, it's got a frog's way. Come on, bro. What are we doing today? Where did he go? Anywho, but yeah, man. Yeah, I got the Kubota. I gotta check out what if they got a step down from this. I don't know if I would do a step down from this specific Bobcat. If they got one that's like a walk behind the MT 1000 or 100. I thought it was 1000. I think I'm thinking about the Toro. Yeah, the Toro is it's something 1000. But this right here, MT 100. This bad boy. This all you need. My gosh. Hey, how much do these run use? Because to be real, I was trying to, look for one online. I'm like, what do people pay market price for? Like a mini skid steer stand on, like what can I expect to pay out of pocket for one? Because I'm definitely in the market for one, and I may be pulling the trigger either the end of this season, but definitely beginning probably late February, March. I need to get one. Absolutely. Yeah, you need to stop buying lunch for the. But yeah, let their ass spend more money they make on lunch. You right, man. You right. Bro said 10 likes and he gone oil up. Keep your word, homie. You say 10 likes and then what? Oil up. What? Oil up? What are you talking about, bro? You wild, talking about, hey, this ain't no Diddy, homie. It's almost bro said 10 lights and you gonna oil up. You tripping. Oh man, your brother is right. Man, I might come work for you. Man. Okay, bro, stay safe. Good luck in your life. You're an honorable man. Thanks. About 40,000. Brand new 40,000. Come on, man. Don't tell me that. That's 40 grand, bro. See, this is what makes it hard for people to make decisions on it. And I feel like, so I got a homie, right? And he owned one. He got a Toro. And I feel like what he does is he'll take on any work and he'll beat anybody else's price just because he know he got the machine that maximizes their productivity. The con of that to me is this: just because you own the machine, don't be lower on price just because you know you can get it done easier. And to an extent, still get market price because you can be more profitable and not have to chase work. Because he got a team of hyenas and he got to feed them boys. I get it, but I don't think he should be dropping his price like that just to get ahead or whatever. Because he be locking in jobs and I'd be like, Look at my wife coming down the street speeding. I'm gonna duck down. Duck down over here. Got a machine. I'm sitting here in the cubby part of the Bobcat. I'm pretty sure she ain't gonna see me, and I'm gonna scare her because that's just how I get down. Used anywhere from. That ain't her. That's my neighbor. I thought that was pulling up, but anywho, yeah. So use anywhere from 8,000 to 20,000. Boom, boom. I'm trying to convert my Canadian money to U.S. money, but it's around that. Gotcha. My boy in Canada. I forgot. Just think of labor savings though. Plus financing is pretty good. Usually $700 to $900 a month. I charge $300 a day for a machine to be on site. If I were to rent it from a local dealer, that's how much it'll be. So factor that in. Yeah, hiding from the wife. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I thought she was pulling up. I was gonna hide behind this. I ducked down right here on this standing part, right in this section. And when she walked up to the door, I was gonna jump out and scare her because she be spooked out. But I gotta stop doing it because she gets so angry when I scare her. She don't like being surprised like that. So, unfortunately, guys, I don't want to keep disturbing my neighbor. Um, by having this machine running, so I think I'm gonna take it in and pick up early in the morning. But yeah, it's been fun, man. I was out here playing like a kid. Definitely out here playing like a kid. What the heck? My boy got some. Gonna put some flashlights back there. But yeah, man. Yeah, you said $300 a day, and factor that in. Yeah, I got to get better at that, man, because I took a L on this previous project, my boy. I took a L. But they say you can't be a boss until you take a loss. So it is what it is, right? I just got to take that one to the chin, right? It's okay. I'm still a boss. Just a boss that made a bad decision. I was cussing myself out. I'm like, how could you do this, Robert? How could you do this? Why? Why would you do this? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I was pretty ticked about that. Yeah, I got a lot of work to do tomorrow. The big thing is once you become efficient, your on-site hours drops, so it evens out the cost wise. Think about that. The big thing is once you become efficient, your on-site hours drop, so it evens out. I feel you. So instead of it taking 2 days to do the job, bro, we just finished the job in one day because we had the machine and we didn't try to use that. I'm definitely with you on that. He goes eating bit. I'll get in the shower, bro. Yeah, but I don't know. I told my boy, I was like, man, I'm just I don't know. I'm the type of person not to say I try to maximize and you know what, if I could charge the top dollar, that's what I'm gonna get. But I do try to be competitive to the market. A little bit different. I think the value that I add is like I'm not the guy that's installing the lawn and then they can't reach me. I install a lawn and shit. I'm back there, you know, every month, every 30 days. Like I'm stopping by a few lawns tomorrow, and one of the lawns is one that I've installed the backyard, and now she want me to renovate the front yard. She want it ASAP, so it worked out like that. I feel like it helps build trust. My son, what are you doing, my son? Huh? Watching TV. What you doing, bro? What you all? You gotta go wash, homeboy. Go wash, man. You been outside with me and you wrapped up in a blanket, man. Yeah. Hey, man, can you talk to us about your first what? No, homie. I ain't got those. No fruit cakes over here, homie. No fruit cakes. Man, we gotta hop on a call sometime and chop it up. Yeah, you're right. I gotta get my boy A&J on here, man, because A&J out there in St. Louis holding it down. I'm gonna try to start doing a little bit more live videos, but you know, some of the other fellow landscapers that's in the industry, man, because that's what it's about. Right? I like to highlight other people and hear other people's story because there's a million and one people out here. Everybody got a different story. Yes, we might be in the same industry. Like you mentioning that soil conditioner, you're the first person that I know who actually said they used it as well, besides Jonathan out of Florida Turf Pros. But I was looking at it, I'm like, man, what other attachments can I use? Look at this freaking sump pump. Look how much they charged me, man. This is the receipt. Receipt for my the sump pump that I got. I wanted $192 charged, $192 per day. And I had it for like 2 days, so I ended up paying $400 just for a sump pump that didn't do the job. It wasn't working like it's supposed to. But yeah, we definitely got to tap in, man. Got to tap in. Somebody said they eat corn the long way. That is wild. That is wild. Is this Nicola? What? For sure, my brother, for sure. Yeah, you gotta tap in, man. I'm gonna get on live probably within the next, let me look at this time. Within the next 30 minutes. I'm gonna jump on there. I'm gonna send out some links. A&J, I got your number. I'm gonna shoot you a link. I'm gonna try to have a couple people on the live in the next 30 minutes. I know my brother-in-law, he's gonna join. He's an engineer. I talked to him the other week. Have him jump on. I got another entrepreneur might be jumping on. Send a link out so we can lock in, man. Lock in. Just conversation, you know what I'm saying? Like-minded individuals connecting. That's what it's about. Hey, Lou. Where you taking a shower at? In your bathroom?
Yeah.
Okay. I was just checking. What you got there for? What is that?
Pants.
Okay. Yeah, go wash, man.
You would.
You got school tomorrow, you know. Yeah, you do. And it's almost 9 o'clock. When your mom get here, don't be surprised if she say go to bed, because you got school tomorrow. Looking forward to it. Yeah, man. Meek Mills, man. What talking about Meek Mills, man? But yeah, trying to get all this debris cleared up, and yeah, I lost my on this job, man. I feel like, man, certain jobs, when you don't know that you're gonna lose on it, when you lose on a job, you almost would feel. I feel like I would feel better if I got to the job and I paid the customer $200 and never did it. That's crazy, ain't it? When you lose on a job. Yeah, I definitely took an L on this one. I don't think I lost like that, but I'm gonna crunch my numbers here in the next little while. My wife gonna get home. We gotta shoot some content for my holiday lighting business. So that's gonna be crazy. What you looking for, homie?
Tiny tower.
Looking forward to it, brother. Yep. Wow, they start back school. Mine don't go back to school until the 19th. Yeah, so my family in Georgia, they actually went back to school, spent 2 weeks. My son, they've been in school. South Carolina, basically, been in school for 1 week. This is week number 2. Y'all started school last week, right, Luke? Huh? Yeah, they started school last week. Georgia started school a week before that, and then I think Florida about to start, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, man, it's weird how they shift the times in different states on when people start school back. Yes, sir. My wife be hating this. She be hating when she see I bring these pans and I put them by the washing machine. She's like, bro, you should spray those pans off with the water hose. Like, you're gonna mess up the washing machine with all this freaking mud you have in your pockets. Yeah, she ain't the happiest when it comes to laundry, boy. I try to do better though. So what I've been doing lately, when I finish on a job, I'll stop by a gas station and I'll change clothes. I'll like do a wipe down, get the mud off me in a public restroom, and change clothes. And I put all my dirty clothes in a bag. That way, when I walk to the house, I don't have to take off, all of my stuff before I walk through the house and stuff like that. I pretty much kick off my shoes before I walk in, and I can walk in the house, bring the bag, and I drop the bag by the washing machine. But I try to get a lot of the dirt off at gas stations. The kids done. No, man. The kids ain't done. The kids ain't done while they NJ. Yeah, man. The wife don't play about them clothes. It really what it's about is though her wash machine. That wash machine is her baby. She love her wash machine, and it is nice. You know the Samsung washing machine, man. They kind of fancy. I like it too. When I bought these things, I was like, man, look at this Cadillac. Boom. You got the Samsung. You can control it with the Wi-Fi thing. It's a little bit of a Cadillac. She like it.
But I don't got no washing towel.
You ain't got no washing towel. Look in the closet.
I just did.
Did you wash? You look in here?
I looked on the bottom.
Let's see. If I find it, you got to give me 20 push-ups. If I find it, because I'm pretty sure she just washed some. You got to give me 20 push-ups, homie. That's funny. I want my 20. I don't want them all. I don't want them immediately. When I was young, we used to play a game. We used to play push-ups on demand. So I might not want 10 right now, but I can listen.
20.
Oh, 20. I might not want 20 right now,
No,
but
30.
no. Listen. Hear me. I might not want 20 right now, but what push-ups on demand is, if we out and we go out to eat, right? And right when we get to the door, we get in, I'd be like, hey, can you give me 10 push-ups right here, right now? That's push-ups on demand. If you about to go to bed and you say, I'm about to go upstairs, give me 5 push-ups real quick. That's push-ups on demand. So if I find one and you say you looked in these places, I need that. Yeah.
Because you ain't gonna find it, bro.
I don't know, man.
Eyes like an eagle.
I don't know, bro. You and Jada be saying, oh, baby. Oh, baby. I found one. I knew it was one in here. Y'all kids be saying you gotta find stuff, so you owe me 20 push-ups. And I don't want them right now. I might want 2. Listen, I might want 2 when you wake up. Give me 2 push-ups. And then before you get out the door, give me 4 more. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, baby. I told you. I knew you wasn't gonna look. I knew it. Go wash, boy. Go wash. Yeah, I got them. My kids, man. I tell them to go look for something. They'll be like, oh, I looked, I didn't see it. It wasn't there. Right. That you didn't look. You didn't look good enough. Thorough look. Look thoroughly. Yep, that's what I'm hitting them with. I'm gonna hit them with, hey, stop real quick. Whatever you're doing. Hey, we used to play so much, dog. We used to be like, we'll call on the phone and say, hey, where you at right now? Hey, can you give me 5 push-ups? Where you at right now? Who with you? No, we'll call him back. Who with you? Get on the phone real quick. Hey, tell him I need 5 push-ups right now. I promise you, man, we petty. That's so petty. I don't even know you. Talking about you love me so much. Man, I love all people, man. It's all love out here in these streets. But let me tap out real quick, y'all. I'm gonna jump back on at 9 because I want to chop it up with some people and stuff. So I'll be tapping back in. I gotta go create a thumbnail or something. I'm gonna tap back in on live, but I'll tap in with y'all in a minute, man. I need to shave. I'm looking like a werewolf out here. I'll tap back in with y'all in a minute. Appreciate y'all joining.